Hi, my name is Tom and some of you might know me as Bowl of Salmon on Instagram. And I might have a strap problem. But if I would have to narrow it down to just one, this would be it. Just before the summer break, today's episode is gonna be a bit of a shorter one. While I wasn't sure what watch to take with me on my road trip this year, I was pretty confident about what strap I would definitely be packing. A grey Nato is all that you need, and if I had to pick one strap for all my watches, this would be it. Let's go back to the one strap that started it all. The Nato strap was created for and by the British Ministry of Defence in 1973. Back then, there was only one version and it had one singular tone, Admiralty Grey. The strap had to be both practical and durable. The material of the strap was nylon and had a width of 20 mm. The buckles were chrome-plated brass. With the added length, troops could wear a watch on top of their uniforms, and the double loop design ensured that watches would stay secure on the wrist. This to me is the number one reason I prefer my watches on a Nato. When I go on trips, when I'm playing basketball with my sons or goofing around with them in the water. The one-piece design of a Nato strap provides added security for your watch. Unlike traditional two-piece straps, Nato straps pass through both spring bars, reducing the risk of accidental detachment. Even if one spring bar fails, the other will still hold the watch in place. The nylon material is lightweight and breathable, making it ideal for everyday wear. I started out with the seatbelt style straps, but I felt they are actually almost too soft for my liking, and the material will make it slide around easier on my wrist, especially with some heavier watches. So there are some alternatives. The tubular straps, in my opinion, have the best balance between comfort and being sturdy enough to support heavier watches. Lately I enjoy ribbed nylon straps most. I think I just prefer the looks more. With the ribs running vertical on the strap, they do require a longer wear-in, but they do soften up after a while. These grey ones exist in a light and darker tone and pair amazingly with my Rolex Explorer 2. And lately, I'm even feeling a bit more adventurous by pairing the army green strap with it. And on my Tudor Pelagos 39, it is my go-to strap. Oh, have I mentioned, but these are all Bark&Jack straps. I think these are amazing, but just don't take my word for it. There's likely someone out there that is less biased to talk about these.
Thanks, Tom, and you're absolutely right. I will be 100% unbiased about the watch straps that I sell over at bark&jack.com. But there is a serious side to the Nato strap. It's an actual bit of kit that was designed for a purpose. It's called a Nato strap because the British Ministry of Defence back in the 70s needed a watch strap that would secure the watch on the wrist of the people who needed it when watches were legitimate tools that they were needed for a task. And that's exactly why there's always this extra big flap. You need the Nato strap to fit on your wrist. But if you're an astronaut, or if you're a pilot or a diver, the Ministry of Defence wanted one watch strap that would be suitable for all situations, for all tasks. And so if you were to pretend that my jumper was a wetsuit or a flying suit, the same strap fits pretty much every situation. This is exactly why when you see an astronaut wearing an Omega Speedmaster, for example, it's always on a Nato strap. It's the safest way to wear a watch. And it looks damn cool. If I may say so myself, I think that was a pretty unbiased point about Nato straps. You can get these straps and many more over at bark&jack.com. And we've just launched a new seatbelt nylon strap in blue. Pretty tasty.
While my preference for Natos is usually grey, black or tones of green, Nato straps come in a wide range of colors and patterns, offering a variety of style options to match your personal taste. You can easily change the strap to give your watch a fresh look without having to purchase an entirely new watch. 21mm options are more difficult to find, so I'm squeezing in a 22mm Nato on my 21mm Pelagos here. It also allows me to double them on both my Explorer and my Tudor. Nato straps are generally affordable compared to other types of watch straps, such as leather or metal bracelets. This makes them an attractive option if you want to change the look of your watch without breaking the bank. NATO straps just make the watch and me feel more adventurous. I know not everyone is a fan of a NATO strap, but a NATO strap dresses down the fanciest of the watch. And sorry, as much as I like a good bracelet, I don't see myself doing hikes and camping wearing shiny and heavier bracelets. I also don't have to worry about scuffing up that bracelet, and I feel that they don't draw any unnecessary attention like a blingy bracelet would. So who is a fan of NATO straps? Do you like them ribbed or not? If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you like the style of this video, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you get notifications when I post a new video. If you're on Instagram, give me a follow at bowl of salmon, and I'll see you soon. Take care.